It's 10 trivia questions on one of my favorite animated coming-of-age sitcoms ever, Big Mouth on Netflix. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Today's episode is all about the animated, raunchy sitcom Big Mouth, created by Nick Kroll and company. Really funny show. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's all about going through puberty and the crazy things that happen to you and the crazy thoughts you have and all the different shame wizards and anxiety mosquitoes that might visit you throughout your adolescence. So if you haven't seen Big Mouth, you will be lost on today's episode. Go watch at least a few episodes before you listen. We're going to have some fun with this one, and I try to touch on all 4 seasons of the show. Some other shows I've been watching. Queen's Gambit, finally got around to watching the chess-based drama from period piece of the Cold War times, 60s, 70s, etc. Really good, great acting. I am not so good at chess. I just know how all the pieces move, and I felt like once I learned that, I'm like, wow, I am a chess pro. But I couldn't even begin to calculate all the moves you could make when certain things happen, and the odds, and checkmate, and all that stuff. I can get through a game, but only with another amateur. But if you haven't seen Queen's Gambit, it's awesome. Also, we've been watching a show, I think it's on Apple TV, which we got a free trial of for a year because I bought a MacBook at the beginning of the pandemic. It's called like Animals at Night or Creatures at Night, and they shoot all these animals with these very high-tech zoom-inable cameras in the dark, and you get to see what happens at nighttime with all these different animals. I know it sounds really simple, but it's really good. So check that out, Animals at Night, something to that effect. It is now time to dive into 10 trivia questions on the hit animated sitcom Big Mouth. Here we go. Big Mouth trivia. Here comes question number 1. What actor is Missy most obsessed with on the show? Number 1 on Big Mouth. What actor is Missy most obsessed with? Number 1. Question number 2, which piano-playing ghost lives in Nick's attic? Number 2, which piano-playing ghost lives in Nick's attic? Number 2. And number 3, when Jay is talking about the Queen's Nuggies, what is he referring to? Number 3, when Jay is talking about the Queen's Nuggies, what is he referring to? Number 4, who did the voice of the main camp counselor on Season 4 of Big Mouth? Number 4, who did the voice of the main camp counselor on Season 4 of Big Mouth? Number 4. Question number 5, on Season 3, there's an episode named after one state. What is it? On Season 3, there's an episode named after one state. What is it? And number 6, what do Nick and Jesse get high on in the episode Drug Buddies? Number 6, what do Nick and Jesse get high on in the episode Drug Buddies? Number 6. Number 7, in the episode The Department of Puberty, Jesse gets trapped by the depression blank. Fill in that blank. In the episode The Department of Puberty, Jesse gets trapped by the depression what? Number 7. And question number 8, who becomes Nick's new hormone monster at the start of Season 3? Number 8, who becomes Nick's new hormone monster at the start of Season 3? Question number 9, on Season 4, what does TH stand for? Number 9, on Season 4, what does TH stand for as a nickname for characters? Number 9. And number 10, what is Andrew's superpower on the episode Supermouth? Number 10, what is Andrew's superpower on the episode Supermouth? Those are all your questions for Big Mouth Trivia. We're going to jump into those 10 answers when we come back after this weird noise. We are back with the answers to Big Mouth Trivia, one of my favorite shows. Go watch it on Netflix. Number 1, what actor is Missy most obsessed with? That is Nathan Fillion. Missy on this show, as well as my mom, Kieran Buds of Joliet, Illinois. She loves Nathan Fillion. She loves Castle. I guess that's it. She just really likes the show Castle. Number 2, which piano-playing ghost lives in Nick's attic? That is Duke Ellington. Duke Ellington, number 2. And number 3, when Jay is talking about the Queen's Nuggies, he is referring to Lola's toes. It's very gross, and it's on season 4. Jay, the Queen's Nuggies, Lola's toes. Number 4, who did the voice of the main camp counselor on season 4? That was John Oliver. John Oliver, late night host and comedian. Number 5, on season 3, there's an episode named after one state. What is it? It's called Florida. One of my favorite episodes of the entire series. A lot of crazy stuff happens. Watch that episode, Florida. Number 6, what do Nick and Jesse get high on in the episode Drug Buddies? It is weed gummies. They get into Jesse's dad's weed gummy collection, and they go nuts. Number 7, in the episode The Department of Puberty, Jesse gets trapped by the Depression Kitty. The Depression Kitty, sort of an overweight cat that keeps you depressed. Number 7. Number 8, who becomes Nick's new hormone monster? At the start of season 3, that is Connie. Connie becomes Nick's new hormone monster at the start of that season. Number 9, on season 4, what does TH stand for? That is Thick Hogsman. Thick Hogsman, a weird nickname from Seth Rogen's voiced character at camp. And number 10, what is Andrew's superpower? On the episode Supermouth, he has the power of invisibility. Invisibility. And there you have it. Your Big Mouth quiz has been completed. I thought I had done it on the show before and realized that I had not. So there you go. Big Mouth Trivia. Thanks for playing. We have one more fact for you. The fact of the day is that ancient Roman surgeons were trained to block out the screams of human pain. So think about that. You have to go through training to block out the screams of human pain. But hey, I guess that helped you operate on people way back in ancient Rome. That is everything for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend about this podcast. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.